Yeah,
So,
here,
unless-
come look at how bright it is in that corner.
It's
Oh,
like,
what is that couch?
oh, heck no.
Oh, I like that this one behind you also.
I wanna go where the wild things are. I wanna go where the wild things are. I wanna go where the wild things are. I'm talking lions, tigers, bears. Lions, tigers, bears. Lions, tigers, bears. Whoa, Christ died for this terrible heart. That's why I wanna be where the wild things are. Welcome to the church.
Good morning, Lighthouse. I have Kathryn Valdez here with me. She is the children's ministry pastor here at Hope Center. We just wanted to ask you, Kathryn, to share a little bit about some of the things you're passionate about and things that God has shown you over the last couple years.
Well, I'm really passionate, as some of you may know, about special needs children and their families. But I wasn't always. In fact, when God put it on my heart, I think it was in 2007, that He wanted me to start a special needs ministry, I was not at all into it. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't really know a whole lot of people with special needs, and I was really afraid of it. And that's how I knew it was God speaking to me. Because if it was something I wanted to do, you know, sometimes when you feel God wanting you to do something that you're really interested in, you sometimes have to discern, is that me or is it God? And I really knew that it was God because I didn't want to do it. And God was so gracious with me. He allowed me time to get used to the idea. He seemed to put people in my pathway constantly, everywhere I turned, that brought the subject to my mind, that gave me resources for learning more about it. And He started putting families in my pathway. And over the time, as I learned, as I submitted to God's direction, I became passionate about it. And I find that it has been a real fulfilling aspect of my ministry, because I know I'm on the pathway that God directed me to. I know that it is serving the least of these. And it has become just something that I really love participating in.
Thank you for sharing.
Sure.
And also, Kathryn shared earlier too, this wasn't a passion that she had in her teenage years or her 20s. This is something that's come in the last 10 years. So God has us all on different journeys and is moving us towards the places where He wants us to work. And
And I think a key for me, and what I've learned over the last 10 years or so, or even just 5 years, is allowing myself the time and the space to listen to Him, because I'm a really active, busy person doing a lot of things. And when you stay on that treadmill, there is no space to hear. And when you start listening, you'll be really surprised with what God is saying. And don't be surprised if it's the last thing you would consider. But it might be the best thing in your life.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guys. See you soon. Bye.
What's the deal? Can she read?